We got big news dropping on a Tuesday, November 8th. I got one thing only to talk about, and this is a humongous win for the CDL. Let's get straight into it. We got some CDL map changes. It looks like right after they released their version 1.0 map changes, map pools that I made a video of yesterday, it immediately got just harassed by the pros, saying why we don't play these maps. These aren't the maps we want. And I think within hours, they immediately put out a version 1.1. Again, just refreshing. I said in the video, so I'm going to take some credit for this change. I said in the last 5 years that we've had control, from Black Ops 4 all the way up to this game, this is going to be the worst control viewing and playing for the pros and the players when we get ranked. It's going to be the worst viewing and playing control in the last 5 years. I said hands down, Embassy and Mercado. I haven't seen the pros play it. When I think about that map on control, it looks absolutely awful. Farm 18, I felt like watching some pros. I said it might work, but the map feels a little too long and not enough lanes to be able to watch. You really only have a long. And then I also said the bomb sites suck on that map. I do give a lot of crap for Mercado. I do. But other than that, I felt like Control's the worst, and I do not like Mercado for S&D, and Hardpoint is all right, but I still don't love it. And Hydroelectric still has some issues with the water, but they are already making changes and making this better. So down below, next to the green check marks so the X's are what they took out, and the green check marks are what they added in. So S&D, we still got LSC, we still got Embassy, we still got Mercado, which I'm fine with. I do think LSC and Embassy will play well in S&D. Mercado, I still don't know. I'm surprised they kept that in, but they've added Fortress and Bringberg Hotel. Bringberg is the hot topic here. Bringberg is now in every single category. We got an Hardpoint, we got an S&D, and Control. That is the biggest win that the CDL could have done. And I am so excited. I'm so livid. When it wasn't in it, I was extremely livid, as that's what the pros have been playing. But there still is none. But now they got it in every single category, which is awesome. Now, Fortress is a hot topic, as I know the pros have been playing it. I personally, from watching them, I don't think this map plays great on S&D. I do think it plays better than Farm 18, because Farm 18... There's A and B bomb sites. No one goes for B, as it's in their spot. There's complete coverage for the defense to get it. So it's literally just a straight run to A. Fortress looks to be the exact same situation. You're just going to run from spawn over to P2 and you're going to plant there because B site is in their freaking spawn. So if they fix those spawns, if they fix the bomb sites for Fortress, like I was asking for Farm 18, this won't be as bad. It is a pretty small map for S&D, so you literally have a conflict within 2 seconds. If you just run straight out, like within 2 seconds, you can be in a contact. So I think that's a win over Farm 18. Obviously, Bringberg's humongous. Hardpoint, just Bringberg is added. There was nothing taken out. Which if you saw in my last video, I thought Hardpoint was solid. So adding Bringberg is just humongous again. Now for Control, we lost 2 maps that I felt like both sucked. It was the worst category I've seen. I had no excitement. And now we go from 2 maps that sucked to 3 maps that I believe will all be actually above average. I think Fortress will be great. Will be a mixy map, fun and exciting. I can see this being a very offensive, defensive, even map. Bringberg, as we saw, A site's easier to capture, but then you got to fight for B. This map feels a little bit like 60-40, the perfect control. And then LSilo, just based off the map, the long ranges on both sides, the inner, I think that'll play well on Control as well. So it looks like, Bringberg is the new standard, Bringberg and Fortress. So before, Mercado and Embassy were the 2 maps that was like the Tuscan and Berlin of last year, where it's going to be in every set, and you're going to have to be good on those maps because it's in everything. But now it looks like Fortress and Bringberg is going to be the new standard. There's the 2 maps that's going to be in everything. And yeah, again, Farm 18 is completely out. Not surprising. And and then the last question to go over is, will Hotel stay after Major 1? Let's all hold our fingers and cross our fingers, because this map is so so important to the map sets in CDL, and without it, it's a huge hit. It's like losing Raid in Cold War. It's like it's just I think it's gonna be such an important map. Hopefully we don't see too many videos on it so we can watch it. But I won't expect that in Major 1, as no one has any background prior history on these people as much. And people are just going to play what they're best at this point. So we won't expect it, but yeah, it's nice to see actually we get 5 and 5 in each category. That's a great added bonus, because 4 is really the minimum you want, and then having one more in control, just so it's not always one or back, one or the other. We actually get a little bit of change there. So yeah, this is a humongous win. I am so excited that they did this. I had to as soon as I saw it, I had to get right on and make a video for you. So thanks for watching, and please feel free to like and subscribe and watch some other videos from Midnight Release.